Hey y'all, I hope everyone is having a great week. I know here the weather outside is beautiful and I really want to get out there and just spend some time breathing in the fresh air. But I have a video. I have to go over several things. Some of it is stuff you guys may not be too interested in, but I'm going to show it anyways. And then at the end, we will still open up some booster packs. Alright, the first thing is this right here. If you guys remember, a couple months back, we were doing a charity event through PokéDeeks Challenge. The deadline was supposed to be like July 25th or something like that. And basically what happened was it got extended. I wasn't technically in the tournament challenge anymore, but the final trade that you did, you're supposed to auction off for charity. Now, I still had one more big trade that was supposed to come in. Well, it fell through. And on top of that, during that same time, that's when my brother had passed away, and then my father, he's been in and out of the hospital. He actually had 2 heart attacks now, and everything's now just starting to get back up to speed. So I'm back to this right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to auction this off as it is. So what I'm going to do is, and there should be an event coming up through eBay, but I'm going to auction these off separately, and whatever the final sale price is, we're going to donate that to a charity. And since the other charity that I was considering doing, we may not be able to do that, this may actually be able to go to the autism charity that Gary from Pawn Stars has talked about a few times, and so maybe we can make a good donation towards that. And I hope you guys are on board with that. Sorry I haven't given you an update before now, but I did want to address why and what had happened. I'm not sure how everyone else in the tournament or the challenge did, how much they raised, but if you've been looking for my update, this is why it's been delayed, and I apologize for that. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to set off to the side. Both of those items, if you have a big trade and you can get in contact with me pretty quickly, you might be able to catch me before an auction, but most likely it's just going to be auctioned off. Next up, we have some Champions Pass stuff. So I get a lot of requests for singles. I mean, an enormous amount of them. And some things changed up with how many singles I'm going to be selling in different places. And so I actually have an opportunity just to make small complete sets. So what this is right here, this is the complete holo rare or holo uncommon trainer, and that's pretty much it for Champions Path. There's 54 cards, and then this is the reverse holo set, which is also 54 cards. And so I'm gonna just offer them out to you guys before I send them anywhere else. $50 on the reverse holo set, 15 on the regular set. I believe the $50 beats the next best deal on eBay, which is like at $100 or something like that. And $15, anything less than that, I might as well just keep it or sell it some other way. If you pick up both, then with the reverse holo Champions Path set, I will also throw in the 9 reverse holographic energies that come with it, and those are about $2 a piece. And I don't think the other set online is even offering that. So if you get both, so for $65, free shipping in the United States, you'll also get the extra 9 reverse holographic energies, which are unnumbered, so people don't technically count them towards the set, but I do because I pulled them from that exact pack. You'll get both. And if you're outside the United States, usually it's about $15 to ship or something like that. But just email me down here in the description, #1PokemonCollector@gmail.com. Pulled all these from the pack. So if you just want to knock out the regular and the reverse holo cards, know that they're packed fresh, have them all complete in one shot for a decent deal, just send me an email. Maybe I'll start doing this with the new sets. I do have a limited supply of the reverse holo sets, but I've got a pretty good deal of the regular holo sets because it is small. Alright, next up I have this right here. This caused some issues. So this is the signature from Satoshi Tajiri, which is one of the creators of Pokemon. I think he was like the Nintendo Game Freak creator, something like that. He was who was it? The other big guy, Ishihara's mentor. I believe he became Ishihara's mentor. I don't know. I've read some stuff on it. I don't really know much about it personally myself, but the guy that I bought this off had that huge Charizard collection. And I tried getting the backstory because I was approached by someone and they said that they thought it could possibly be counterfeit. And for me, I'm not that familiar with Satoshi and his signatures, so I was open to it. And that's why I ended this. I didn't want to sell somebody something that I thought was fake, or at least without presenting all of the information. And he showed me a video where there was one known signature, and I'm just not too sure, just because comparing one signature to one other signature, I mean, that's not, to me, definitive. And I mean, a secretary could have signed it. It's not like it was videoed or anything like that. But anyways, there was another one that popped up. Someone has showed me where Gary from Pawn Stars, Gary, had his as well, and it was a little bit more closely related to this one. The first one that was brought up was like real shaky, and he said that was usually a telltale sign of Satoshi Tajiri signatures. And then I talked to another expert in the hobby, and he said, you know what, you should just present it exactly as it is, give all the information, and let people decide whether or not they want to bid on it or not. So if you think this is counterfeit, don't bid on it. I'm going with the information that PSA has certified that it is indeed authentic, and the fact that there are basically no signatures of this guy on the internet, and the few that I can find look pretty close to this. Like I said, I am no expert at all, but I'm going to go with this. I did reach out to PSA because they are the ones who, you know, certified it. Here's the picture of it, authenticity letter right there, letter of grading and authenticity. You know, I couldn't get a hold of them. They never got back to me. You know, Joe Orlando, he signed this. I don't think he's the CEO or the president anymore, but you know, they have their letter right there. They looked at it. They determined it was good. PSA is usually pretty strict about stuff. Just sending it back as recolored or non-authentic or cropped or something like that for no apparent reason, like packed fresh stuff that people bought directly from the distributor. So it surprises me that they would grade it if they did not know for sure that this thing was authentic. For any of you who are looking at potentially bidding on this, I am going to put it back in a no reserve auction. You see right here. Here's the signature. I'm gonna let you look at it. It doesn't look like there's any stops, you know, that would signal it to be counterfeit. So to me, you know, I'm gonna go with what PSA says. They said that it's real. We know the card at least is real. And if you have any doubts, I wouldn't bid on it. Just stay away from it. But I have no reason to doubt it based on the information that I have been presented with, because none of it's really definitive either way. And even the experts that I have talked to don't seem to know either. But they do say that this is a very rare signature. You have it. I mean, he rarely ever comes out. So I can see it both ways. But right here, there's all the information at the top. If you want to reach out to PSA, you're more than welcome to. Please do. And if you have any information on it, I'd love to hear it. Okay, next up, I bought this. We have a Ghost Pikachu. Got this on eBay. I thought it was for a relatively good deal, 150 bucks. Ghost Pikachu refers to the Shadowless base set. You know, it's got yellow cheeks, but what's really cool about it is right here, it only has a partial first edition stamp. You can see where they started printing. You got the EITION, and that's it. And these were found in Zap theme decks. It has been shown to come out of gold strip decks, but whether or not they can come out of other Shadowless decks without gold strips is yet to be determined. I mean, it's only really been one deck that we've seen, you know, where it come out, and I have opened up a few gold strip decks here on the channel and failed every single time to try and actually pull them myself. So it's not all gold strip decks. Next up, I don't even know what this is right here, so I'm going to read the note to you. MetaZoo. I'll let you guys pause and read all of this. It's from MetaZoo Games. It just kind of arrived in the mail. And we have these MetaZoo cards. Not Magic the Gathering. It's not Yu-Gi-Oh! Not really sure what they are. I think it's kind of cool to have your own little card game. Lightning Bolt. There's good. There's a card from the Magic realm, Magic the Gathering. Fireball, another card from the original Alpha Magic. But so yeah, I mean, if you guys know what this is, maybe let me know. I think it's kind of cool. Somebody sent me some stuff, but I don't think I know who this headcaster Michael Waddell is. If you reached out to me, I'm not completely sure, you know, what we agreed to, but check it out. It's got a first edition stamp, kind of similar to Pokemon's first edition stamp. All right. Next up, I bought these off of none other than David Person. There's all of his information. He does have a website up and running. He's got his own YouTube channel. Some of you guys subscribed to him a while back when I talked about it. And you know, he was advertising in one of his videos the deal on these 1999 2000 fossil cards. And luckily, I was able to get to a site when there was one left. And I went ahead and bought it because tell you, these cards are really tough to find. The Golduck, has the two different 1999 2000 versions. You got the one from the Tempest Thunderstorm, and then you have the one that's actually 1999 2000. The Golduck is like that. You've got Psyduck like that. Where's he at? Boom, he's right there, which I can tell this one looks like an original from the Red Logos packs. Energy Search, Recycle, and then the fifth card is Raichu. That's why Raichu is so much cheaper and a lot easier to find, because they were distributed in mass quantities in the Tempest and Thunderstorm deck. But, the ones that are a little bit different stock, you can always tell they've kind of got like this little glossy look to them. And that's the original true fossil red logos, and not many people can really tell the difference between the Golducks or Psyducks, and not many people really care that much, but this is all an original set. All these other cards are super tough to find because they weren't distributed in Thunderstorm or Tempest, so the only way you can get them is through the Fossil Red Logos booster packs, as far as we know. I mean, there may be some kind of variant out there that we are aware of, or where Australia had some kind of super early print where it wasn't red logos or something like that, but that's where we know that you can get them for sure. Alright guys, so that's pretty much all the stuff that I wanted to go over, plus a few of those purchases that I made. Now we're going to open up some booster packs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up, I've got 4 Evolutions packs I'm going to open up, and then I'm going to open up some Wizards of the Coast packs. After that I'm going to open up 2 of them, and we'll just wait and see what they are. Alright, green code card, that's a bummer. I guess I showed it. 1, 2, 3... Can't remember if there's an energy or not. Nope. We're going to start off with the rare. So there's 3 cards in these. Super Potion, got the Charmeleon, and Venusaur Spirit Link. So we didn't get any good uncommons there either. We got the Pikachu. Ooh, Reverse Hollow Charmeleon. Very nice. Man, I tell you, my send to PSA boxes are rolling like crazy. Let me get the code out of here so you guys don't get the spoiler. 1, 2, 3. Man, look at that thing. It's cut bad. It's the Reverse Hollow too. Alright, Devolution Spray used to be a rare. Nidorino used to be a grass type. Slowbro Spirit Link was not in the original set. Ponyta, Magnemite, another Pikachu, alright. Machop, Weedle, got the Reverse Hollow Magmar. And we have the Arcanine, which was rare in Evolutions, but originally was the very first uncommon at number 23 from the base set. Alright, here's another code card for somebody. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we can pull some of those secret rares. Got Venusaur Spirit Link, Metapod. Ooh, we got the Charizard Spirit Link. You know that one's going to PSA. Poliwag, Grass Energy, Rattata, Vulpix. Electabuzz used to be a rare. Let's see who's calling me. Hello? Okay, so that was a call from Spectrum, which is supposed to be my fast internet. I was supposed to be connected right over to a representative, but somehow they stuck me through 3 different prompts, and now I'm stuck on hold, so that's weird. Not sure why I got the call. Got the Devolution Spray and Arcanine. So if you guys hear music in the background, I'm on hold. I'm not going to sit here. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and wait around on that all day. There we go. Evolutions. They were talking to me like I have questions. They called me. Ponyta, Nidoran, Vulpix, Magikarp, Duo, and Electrodes. Man, we were at 0 for 4 on those. That wasn't really good at all. Okay, so now we're going to open up these 2. Man, it's over here buzzing off my lap. Hope this isn't too annoying, but I am very limited on the amount of time that I have today, so I got to get this done. Here we go. Don't worry, if they do take me off hold, I promise to pause the video. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's probably that one. Okay. Shelter. Maybe I can turn that down a little bit. There we go. Zubat, Kabuto, Tentacool, Horsey, Mysterious Fossil, Ekans, Seadra, Tentacruel, Weezing. Oh man, if you want a rare, that's the one you want to get. Dragonite. Dang. Man, I don't see a white dot on any of those corners. Look at that. Alright, that's actually a really good pull. The rares from these old sets have gone up quite a bit. Maybe I open it from this side. There we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we got another Grimer. Energy Search, Horsey, Ammonite, Psyduck, Ekans, Mysterious Fossil. Got Arbok, Magmar, Slowbro. Slowbro is actually a little bit tougher to get. Man, what's that on the back right there? Got a little scratch right there at the top. Oh, Hitmonlee. Well, we did not get Holo in any of those packs, but I hope you guys enjoyed the ride with me anyways.